All right, well, hello. That's the human in me. Uh-huh. I need tech support. Anybody got some tech support? Okay. I'm going to pull out my tarot cards shortly and then I'll channel divine, but you know, the lipstick's the human in me. Or maybe it's the goddess in me that wants to wear lipstick. What do you think? Okay. Tuning in, welcoming all the divine beings who are wishing to receive messages of peace, hope, love, joy today, messages to guide us to the highest path and to allow us to open to receive the gifts that are inevitably coming to us, especially with this beautiful Venus Mars square that we just are. Oh, it's just so beautiful with that unfolding of the balance and really the feminine empowered with Lilith beside her there. So that is part of the story today as we tune into this collective reading, this love message for the divine souls who are wishing to balance themselves out, especially the divine feminines who have been wanting to receive more and to learn how to really become magnetic to the desires that are in the deepest parts of their hearts. And this opening, this allowing to receive, beginning to flourish within the feminine. It really feels like this blossoming. And if you're relating to this, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I do tune into you more specifically. If you have liked, if you have commented, if you subscribe, all of that helps me to make these collective messages more specific to you, my dear friend, as I read for the collective to see how we are mirroring each other. So let us see what else is here today. I'd love to get just a basic idea of the energy for the collective right now. We have a beautiful confirmation with the Queen of Swords as this reminder of our, mostly of our mental and our vocal what's the word for that? It's more than an ability or a skill, it's divinely inspired. So there's this understanding about that connection that we have with Source, Creator, with our own natural instincts of creativity. And as we open ourselves to receive, that's really this understanding that we are meant for that. That is the feminine channel. And as we connect with it more and we trust ourselves to make decisions based on that and to open our hearts accordingly, then we are able to also receive that fulfillment within the emotional center, of course, but also in the external environment, because that is also part of the creative process, is the ability to come up with an idea and then to make that reality. We have with that some guidance in how to open ourselves to creating our reality, right? So let me know if you're interested in this conversation about it. People use the words manifestation, law of attraction, right? But really what it is, in my understanding, is magnetism, becoming magnetic. It's cultivating life force energy to be able to then output that into something that you want to create and bring into the physical reality that you created from your mental concept, from your divine, inspired, heart-based desire. And the biggest thing about that in terms of guidance that comes through the little tarot here is the Five of Wands, which lets us know that it is really just an allowing, right? And this is collectively, we are all going through this together, this allowing of ourselves to change, to receive something new. And this is where trust comes in, trusting ourselves. But we are definitely opening ourselves to receiving in every different way, and we do reciprocate, right? And that energy is constantly flowing and expanding. Especially right now we have Mars with Jupiter, and it's very expansive energy for the warrior within. You know, this is for the heart warriors, and we are experiencing this change, kind of like that heart expanding, kind of feeling like, okay, deeper breaths, because we are becoming more ourselves than ever before. And that's really this, it feels like self-love is the easy way to say it, right? It's this becoming, and it's a fulfilling experience to lean into that and to allow it to come through. So there we have that beautiful combo coming through for us as an introduction to our reading today. Hi, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit deeper here and tune in to the next upcoming energies. So this would be for anybody who is kind of wanting to look forward and see what's coming up next, and whether you're receiving this message at the current time live, and I do get more of your energy if you are commenting, and I can tune in more to you specifically that way. And then if you're commenting afterwards, it's the same thing, but here we have another 5 for us. So if you want to let me know what it is that you're wanting to change, that will amplify this for sure for you. So this 5 of Swords, I mean, there's definitely a challenge here, but we are understanding that there's this sort of manipulation of reality that's possible for us now, and it's not in a negative way. There's no harm intended with it, but it's an understanding that we are able to change our realities around us. We're able to change our experiences. And when we are in that reality and we're feeling that truth and we're experiencing the manifestation of changed reality, right, then we are able to really become more aware and develop subtle nuances of understanding of what the reality is. So it's really beautiful. There's quite a expansive feeling, yeah. So I'm really excited to see how the feminines are opening as a result of this. If you're here with me live, I would really appreciate some double taps to help some more people come in, because after the live reading, I will be doing some live personal readings as well. If you're catching me live, double taps are very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, wow. We just had a little pile fall onto the floor. So I'll read that first. And I'm really feeling this message. And then this one flipped over right in my hand, right after this other pile fell on the floor. So this is beautiful. Like, I love the communication. Of course, we've already been talking about how our voices are opening and we're learning how to express ourselves. And that's so emotionally fulfilling, and we're able to create our realities. So it's really beautiful. And here with this 8 of Wands, we have to yeah, allow this to come in. There's certainly a expansive, again, feeling like a lot of this inspired energy, right? An exchanging of inspired energy as well. So it's not, this card often denotes a connection with another person, and this communication, this becoming something, right? So what is that we're creating, right? That's the big story. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you. Give me some double taps for love. Like the video for love. Subscribe to this channel for love. It's all about love. Right? It keeps on coming back to that, because at the end of the day, no matter what else is happening, it is our hearts that want love, and the money and the friendships that are coming and going, and all of these different businesses, you know, all of this stuff is just part of the story. But love is really the conversation that comes up as the heart-based desire, right? And this is the balancing that's happening for us, right? I mentioned that with Venus squaring off with Jupiter and Mars right now, I'm really seeing this balancing happening between them. And although Mars had this huge expansion with Jupiter, Venus was sitting near Lilith. And it just felt like this, I will not accept any type of disrespect. And Venus really holds her own in this balancing act. And it's not harsh, it's very gentle, right? She's working with magnetism. This is her natural way of being, is attracting supportive, helpful, nourishing, loving, pleasurable, blissful experiences, right? And with Mars there being so blown up with Jupiter, it was like she had to just sit like this still water while the sky was on fire. Right? It's like So we have here this spiritual contract, this commitment to becoming more than just ourselves. There's an exchange of energy between humans that is necessary for spiritual, emotional, intellectual growth. This connection between humans is, yeah, it's part of the conversation, and it's not worth forgetting. We do still have a challenge, of course, with the practical world, feminines. Yeah. Right? We're learning about the physical still. We're really connected on the divine level, but on the physical level, you're right, it's a little rocky. So let me know if you relate to that one, if there's some things that are maybe more challenging on the planet Earth, or if there's some like, I don't know if I even belong here or if I'm even from here, right? Let me know if you relate to that story. Hi, welcome. There we are, right? We're aliens. That's kind of what this one's like. So yeah, definitely some grounding that still wants to come in for us as part of the balancing there. Yes, okay. I think that's a beautiful spot to pause. I'm going to close off this collective reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you do want to connect with me further, you can send me a message. I do have private readings available right now for a little while, and often on and off. So you can check in with me that way. You can also check out different classes and recordings and play shops and things that I have in my links, wherever that might be. Sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Alrighty, righty, righty, right. Okay, okay, okay. What's now, Ava? I see you there. Thanks for the roses.